Welcome back to Let's Play Nerds both of three. It's spelled with three because I had three games in mind to play, and then I discovered there's actually four, so that doesn't work anymore. But it's still spelled with three, and I say welcome back possibly because this is a continuation of my more narrative. What would you call it? Cinematic games, narrative branching games. There's a genre for this. So last year for Halloween, I played The Quarry. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. So I'm checking these games out. It's not Halloween yet, but I want to check these games out because they seem cool. So this is Man of Medan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I might figure that out as time goes on. If I'm pronouncing it right. And sorry, closing the door to avoid the noise outside. Uh, yeah, I all I know is these are horror games where you keep your characters alive. That's all I know. I didn't want to do it at first. Ooh, I probably want to be in the middle. Hmm. New save data. Right. So, like when I first played, I played one of these before, so that one will become a repeat. But my main thought on it was, oh, these people put like all their money into one semi-known actor, and then the rest of the characters they just didn't care about. Because I remember really liking Will Poulter's character, and then everyone else was like, "What are you doing?" Oh, this is interesting. But like I said, the quarry surprised me pleasantly. So now we're gonna check this out, and this is intriguing. This is like a Spielberg-esque opening. Post World War II. Okay, okay. Oh, so they're like just finishing
All
up
right,
their
Buster. We better mosey on back to the ship.
on the way back home.
Whoa. Stop the presses.
What?
Looks like old Charlie Charming's got a little business to attend to.
Oh dear, these
你能
people.
活动吗，勇士？
To clarify, I'm talking about him. It would have been horrible if I was referring to her. I am not.
Why?
Gonna find out my future.
But this actor looks semi-familiar.
Let's have it. What's in store for me, Pop?
你对这些牌有疑问吗？
So, when am I gonna hit the jackpot? You know, all that glitz and glamour.
Ooh, I get it. I don't even know. I think dragons sound cooler to me.
看这张牌，告诉我，你看到了什么？
It looks like a fish.
That's not a dragon.
你的财富可能来自任何方向，但是当这样的风吹来，死亡和厄运。
There's got to be some reason this guy's covering his face. Is he like a character that's going to be revealed later?
Wait, what? What does that mean? Hey, what does that mean? What the hell, man? Hey, bud, let me get a go at it.
Oh yeah? Think you got the stuff?
你能比你的朋友打得更好吗，勇士？
Oh, he's there for the punching game. I thought he was there for
Let me another quarter.
a different
Start
kind of
tab.
thing that one might use their I'm done. I'm done.
I'll give it a whirl.
我以为你说你可以搏斗。谢谢你来玩。Have a nice day.
Oh man, I was doing real. See,
Hey, Chuck.
if we learned anything from the other games of the genre I've
Come on,
played,
man, just let me ask another
We
question.
really need to get back.
I'm real good at quick time events. Also, hold up. There we go. Boy, games like this should just have that on automatically.
Cometh 2! Cargo hold 2!
I hope you guys can see this. It is dark, beautiful sky though. Uh-oh. This is skull and crossbones on the box. It's bad, it's bad, it's a bad deadly box. U.S. Is that like the little text at the bottom corner of the picture tell you what time it was taken? That's what that looks like. Hey, you know what? The arrows are pointing up. These guys are one better than whoever ran that ship in the movie Madagascar.
Hey, man. Hey,
Reference.
Where's my 50 cents?
50 cents? What 50 cents?
Come on, man.
Hey, buzz off, buddy.
Nobody pushes me around.
Whoa, why'd this guy get in the fight? How drunk is he?
In my medical opinion, these men appear to be drunk off their rear ends. Get this one to the medical ward. Throw the other in the brig. And keep him there.
I thought I turned subtitles on. Hold up. Here we go. Yeah, okay. There's something up with the audio right now. I think why I'm enjoying this so far is like it has a different sense of scale than anything else I've seen from the studio. Yeah, like there's scale to this. There's no, I mean, obviously, if you're doing Until Dawn, which is basically Cabin in the Woods, and you're doing The Quarry, which is basically Quarry in the Woods, you know, it's claustrophobia. But here, like, I'm not used to seeing, you know, a choose your own adventure hit something on this scale, and I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, by this scale, I mean it's a boat. We see the boat. Are they doing illegal experiments on soldiers? Is that what's happening? I think you're supposed to unlock something. I mean, okay. As much as this makes sense because it's a game, there's no way this guy in reality sees a body come out of a cabinet, and his first thought is, "Let me pick up this key." Like, dude, there's a body there. You might want to, like, I don't know, get more information about where you are, call somebody. Most likely call somebody. Is this your friend? Is this the guy that I thought was a familiar actor? Must not be because he's dead, unless they only want to pay him for like 5 minutes. Who's this? 2 pops, come back soon. Is this your kid or is this the kid of the guy that just died? I mean, either way is sad. I don't think you're going to survive much longer either, buddy. Okay. Let's go to the door. Hey, is that what the key was? That's weird that they're... Wait. Also, it's locked from this side. That was a padlock. That wasn't the door lock. That was a padlock, meaning the only way it could have been locked is if someone on the inside did it. So either I did it and got passed out, that dude did it and then died, hence having the key in his pocket, or someone else locked it, killed the guy, and then escaped through the vent system.
Howdy, Charlie. How's
Which
your
in a
mom?
boat, I highly
out
doubt
of
that's
here already.
possible. Oh no, he's still around.
What the hell's going on up there? Heard aircraft and gunfire.
Me too. And there was a corpse
What?
in the sick bay.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, they clearly they've updated this game graphics wise. Animation is still that early mocap. Oh, that works. Oh, okay, that's how this goes. I forget. I think I did something similar when I played, what was it? The one with Will Poulter going back in time. Alright. It's better than, like, Until Dawn, where it's just hold the controller as still as possible. I have to use motion sensor. I feel like going back is a good idea. Here, man, you wait there for a bit. We're going to split the party, which is the best way to survive in this kind of scenario. See, I knew this was a good place to go. Okay, no, it's not. No, it is not. Can we go this way? Trust me, man, there's something here. There's a collectible. It also is the opening sequence, so maybe not. Also, I think this is where we started. Ooh. I knew it. This was worth it. This was worth it. Did someone read this whole paragraph and then just on the back just kind of summarize it? Be like, it's break for 10 days. Guys, we could break for 10 days. It's all good. Anyone want to break? You got 10 days to do it. I don't know what that means. All right. This isn't... Okay, so I was just playing... I just started this game after finishing... Monkey Eye. Whoa, did you see the way the paper lifted? It's also just so funny with this kind of stuff where it's like, that's not how a piece of paper reacts, but like that's how it's modeled. I mean, to be fair, they got the creases and the folds looking good, and the lighting reacts off of it well. It's just a stone. Hey, that it moved. What was the point I was making about breaking? Oh yeah, because I was just playing Monkey Island. My instinct was to press triangle, pull the key out of my inventory, and then oh, that is Okay, so wait, no, let me see. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay, cool. So this is all the features. This guy he's insecure, altruistic, selfish, and reckless. I love how he's altruistic and he's selfish. Um, no, I've made more than just one decision with him. Okay, cool. So there's all the secrets, I bet, right? These items that I'm finding, and here they are, like connected. Is it like once you get a connected set that unlocks something, or is it just to let you know, like, hey, these clues, if you want to know what they mean, think about them together, and maybe there'll be a hint. Put these two together, not those two. Or maybe like the trophies in this game are like, get all the secrets from this category or that category. Man, this is cool. Maybe I just played the wrong one and that turned me off to all the Dark Pictures games. Whoa!
What was that?
But also, this is just the opening. If I learned anything from Jurassic World, the second one, the opening was amazing. So good openings can still get runs. We'll see. Am I being pessimistic to this? I don't know. It's a horror game, and it's the best way to keep myself from being scared is by unrelated ranting.
Hey, Charlie, help!
Charlie, I think it's the way to Candy Mountain. I'm showing my age so bad. Hi, other... What? Holy delayed reaction, Batman. I've only heard Fubar said in a military setting. Hello? People this person who's murdering people. So my guess is something came out of the death box and that's what's killing everybody. As far as the door being locked, I don't know if that's actually a hint or if they just didn't think that through.
Last time I saw him in the mess hall, he was fit as a fiddle. Poor fucker.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to play the fiddle. Interesting choice on the pose. Definitely sets up more of what we're dealing with. Oh. Oh, wait, no. I thought I was the dude down at the bottom of the stairs. No. I'm here. I'm the feet. That's a cool shot, though. It's a little unclear who I was in the shot. Oh, this is cool. You know what? Props to these. Maybe these guys are better than I thought. This is pretty good. I'm gonna have fun with these games. I'm just gonna appreciate the. Oh yeah, the intro. I never did my explanation. I always call the when it's more story driven of a game. I always call it like writer plays. So like I'm a writer more as a hobby. I've submitted into contests and things, but nothing's been published or produced. Primarily do scripts. But I was like, I keep getting like top 100, which is cool and all, but it's like, can't really make a living off of writing that way. But it's still, when I review things or I react to things, it's still very much from a writing mindset.
Hey, Juggle. You see that kid over there?
No.
That's why the jump scares are
Doing
just
alright?
because that's an editing thing, not a writing thing, I guess. Now, would you count the key and the padlock as a writing thing? That also is more of a game design thing, right? Because they're like, oh, we need the player to pick up an object that gives them access to this.
Get over here.
But again, if the padlock was locked from that side, whoever locked it is one of the people in the room. Okay, so people were shot. Because there's a mix of people who like are bleeding, are cut, or bruised, or just nothing. So whatever is attacking them is a little unclear. I'm thinking if it's a ghost and they could just drain you, you wouldn't look the same, would you? See, that's why I'm thinking this is probably a ghost. But the title implies this game is about a man of somewhere who then, like,
Come here.
I don't know what man of Medan means. I'm guessing it's a man from the place and now he's the one haunting everything, but this is a girl. Wait, you were just behind me.
Charlie!
Or that's just how quickly she works. Okay, quick time event time. Is it the kid from the picture? You're gonna open up, you're gonna see yourself, dude. That's what's gonna happen. You chose poorly. That explains the fiddle playing guy. Dude, good cold open. Oh, look at that shot.
Mayday! Mayday! Is anyone there? Hello? Can anyone out there hear me? Oh, come on! Come on, damn it! What the hell is that?
Wait, is it a Morse code radio or a radio? Because that guy, because the response was radio. He's Morse coding. Not gonna work. Oh ho ho ho. I think this might be my favorite of the games from the studio I've played so far. Right? Until Dawn, The Quarry. I think this one's my favorite so far, just for the style of the game itself. We'll see if I find a character I like more than Laura. But Laura's my favorite character in these games. So there's that. Isn't this the opening song from Until Dawn and they just kind of vamped it up? Yeah. Yeah, it's like kind of thing. It's a cool song. But it's more of a rock version for this than it was in Until Dawn.
Hello,
Hello.
and welcome to my repository.
The curator is a cool idea, but I kind of liked the in Until Dawn when it was a therapist. Felt like that kind of, I don't know. There's more. There, it gave more like what was it? What would you call it? Like a Fourth Wall sort of meta to it, where you're literally you're meeting the therapist of the psychotic killer. Like that's cool. That's pretty brilliant, really.
I am the curator of stories. Stories of
But
love,
this guy
hate,
just being generic
greed,
narrator of
and
narrators,
beauty,
still
life,
cool. Just
and death.
therapists are
Stories
more
such as this one.
in depth.
I'm here to record the story you choose to tell. You see, this tale is only part written, and the choices you make will complete it and determine whether the lives of those with whom
Cool
you
way
are
of putting it.
interfering continue to flourish, or whether they are snuffed out. You see, we each make decisions according to our own moral compass, and we have to live with those decisions or die by them. But you shouldn't fear death. It is, after all, inevitable. It is the tax one pays for having lived, and it comes, eventually, to everybody.
Tax one pays for
Still,
having lived.
none
I'm
of
not
us want
sure
for
if
it to
that's
come
what
too
death
soon,
is.
do we?
There's a tax for having lived. I think that's more like struggle
As
and
in
suffering.
life, the actions you take matter. The choices you make will affect
Sacrifice,
others.
more so than death itself.
I'll
Death
be
is
keeping a
just the thing
close
everyone
eye
does.
on your progress. It's not my place to interfere, but I might be persuaded to offer the occasional hint. Here's one for free. There are pictures in this world that can show you some possible futures. If you can find them and study them, they may just help you to make better decisions. Or should I say, decisions that result in the outcomes you would prefer. That's all for the moment. We'll talk again soon enough. We'll have
See-
the opportunity to account for all the actions that you've taken, or whatever mess you've made.
I find that a little odd because, like, those pictures, if they're anything like the other games did, that's pretty. If they're anything like the other games did, the picture shows you an image. It doesn't show you how to get to that point, right? It doesn't show you the choice necessary for it. It just lets you know the character and location is going to deal with something. Oh. Brad, Alex's brother, innocent. Oh, also witty. I forgot to say witty. He's witty. When they tell us this, the question, like, is it no matter what we choose, they carry those traits? Wait a minute. Alex, Brad's brother, Julia's boyfriend, insecure. Wait, that guy's witty. That guy's insecure.
Think we
What was
got
he
enough?
asking about this guy?
If we
Innocent.
run out, we can always call for backup.
Got it.
So, look. I've never been down there before.
Down.
The water, diving. Or maybe you could show me how the pros do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah?
I mean, are you serious? You came out here without taking any lessons?
Kind of.
You know, he's got a point.
I wanted to. I just didn't have time, you know. I had to work all summer.
Fair enough, fair enough.
He's got a point, but also, like, you kind of need to,
That
like,
dive camp is,
learn.
like, super
a
Look,
lot.
expensive.
bro, be cool.
What?
Julia and Conrad are, you know, how do I say it? Super fucking loaded.
So?
So don't sweat the little stuff, man. It's not cool. Don't make me regret letting you tag along.
All right.
Tag along? Seriously? I thought I was invited.
Julia
Oh, what's
wanted you to come
that?
along.
For real? Julia?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
She wanted
interesting.
you to come. And I wanted her to see how cool you are, which you're not. So be cool. Capiche? All right, amigo. Calvary's almost here.
Cool.
I just got a
Sorry
trophy
to
for
look
unlocking
sappy. I'm just
someone's envious
being in
trait.
medical school would be stressful, you know?
Total shocker.
And man, the long distance thing with Julia, it's been rough.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I got you. Must be tough. No worries, man.
Hey, I mean, at least you're seeing her in person
Right,
now.
you.
What?
That's
Conrad doesn't
big.
think we have enough beer.
Ah, I guess I keep these in an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
Yep, good call. Yeah, so what I remember from the one game that I played is that you had all the
Hey.
personality traits, but
So,
there's like one or
can I
two
get your input on something?
that
Yeah,
will
well,
like cause the
it's,
person to live or die at the end.
kind of a big
Your
thing I'm trying to
choices
make a decision about.
affecting
finishing
those
med school?
traits is what
No,
causes the
but
life or death.
It's just
Do you have a
kind of
floating
big
grill?
life choice, you know? I don't know what's the right thing to do.
Go with your gut. If it's right, you'll know.
I mean, you're seeing here in person. I think all your thoughts on like, there we go, Conrad's sister, Alex's girlfriend, reckless, excited and reckless, Iceman, foolhardy. Wait, what's foolhardy and relaxed? Do those things line up together?
Oh, sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
Hey,
What's up, man? Conrad. Watch it, sis. Lady killer, right here.
good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way, my little bro.
Hey,
Bradley! Feel like I already know you. I've heard so much about you.
yeah, likewise.
Miss me?
Hey, man. Want to crack a cold one with me?
Every second.
That's a lot of
I thought you put those in a hidden location. Yeah, that's be cool.
Cool. Tight. I love beer.
I'm trying to think. If I had a sibling who was, that's fair. I would
Right on,
instantly try to
Brad.
be best friends
I
with
like
the
cut of your
brother.
ship.
It's Jib.
Don't ruin it. You ever do any diving before?
I'm gonna be honest.
No, actually. Never done it before.
Water virgin. Nice. Hey,
Good.
sharing. Together. Gonna be gentle.
Good. He appreciates someone learning something new.
Where's the old crust bucket skipper anyhow?
Uh-oh. Captain of the Duke of Milan, courageous and patient. So is the man of... Wait, Medan, not
I'd
Milan.
invite you to make yourselves at home, but, So is everybody on board and ready to go?
You're the captain of the ship. Everyone's on your ship, and this is your your interaction with them.
Selling, I'm buying.
It looks like you've never met any of these people. All right, well. It's kind of ballsy to set this on a boat. Like, I feel like a horror movie on a boat, genius. A horror game on a boat where you play as different characters.
Yeah.
There's a lot less exploring,
Oh boy.
and the characters never really get split up, right? Okay, I'm Alex now. Alex is the older, insecure brother.
What about
Oh no.
over here?
That's pretty far out of the way.
I'm just thinking about backup targets in case we don't find anything on the dive cam.
Listen, to be honest, I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah. This one's different.
I'm just saying, if it gets too late, I know some nice places where you can just take, a nice dive.
Brad did his homework. If he says the wreck's here, it's here.
Okay, look, you're the client. I'm just saying we don't have unlimited
Look,
data.
he's supporting his
I'm gonna go
brother.
help Conrad and
Boom.
Julia with the camera. What you got?
Okay, let's take a look real quick. Oh, okay, cool. So here's the relationship with each of the characters, right? So he's good with Brad. Because I think anytime I play as Brad, the Brad's Alex bar is equal to Alex's Brad's bar. Right? I'm just assuming. Yeah. Oh yeah, insecure, motivated, eager, impatient. Sweet.
Feast your eyes on this.
Brad's calculations were right on the money.
Always bet on Brad.
Yeah, kid's a whiz. We should thank him. Fliss, we found a plane.
Yeah?
Yeah, looks like World War II. We are ready to dive.
Where is Oh, yeah, he's vomiting over the
Technically,
corner.
we should call this in to port authorities as an unreported wreck.
Well, technically.
Are you sure you don't want to do this the right way?
Look, for all anyone knows, we were just diving and then found it. So who cares?
The right way. Come on, what is this, kindergarten?
I had to bring it up.
If we just go down and take a look, who's gonna know?
Fine. As long as you're quick. Don't touch anything.
I just can't wait to be the first one down there. Can you imagine? Untouched?
That's pretty exciting. I just thought this was like a little fun date trip idea, but they're like, no, this is like
I'll set up the tanks. The boys will do the final checks.
exploring
Take
a
a look at
wreck
the
feels
camera,
like
see if
something
you
you're
can
gonna
find anything
like
useful.
do with like your besties, your crew, your ride or dies.
Maybe you should check on your bro.
Also, your first time diving is at a wreck? That feels kind of dangerous. Like, what if you, try to swim inside the wreck and then can't get back out? Because you're new, you're not really. Did we put that buoy there? I assume. Like, you're not as familiar with the signs of like the canary in a coal mine of like time to go back. Like, if I were to go be my first time diving, it would have to be like somewhere open and just looking at fish.
So, thanks again for springing for the good stuff. Nice to be able to do it right.
Uh-huh.
What?
You know the size of my bank account is not in a competition with the size of your penis, right?
But if it was a competition, I'd still do pretty good, right?
Well, if you adjust for inflation, gotta say, not too happy with our captain at the moment.
Seriously, where does she get off bitching about us? She's making a small fortune on this trip.
Yeah, not that small.
Rules are rules. I get it. But what's the big deal if nobody finds out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna get these rebreathers set up, and then we'll go through the final steps together.
Cool. Just holler at us when you're ready.
Where's the brother? Is he not around the corner and doing? Okay, he's here. Actually, let's talk to Iceman. Come on, Iceman. I need to press X. Come on, the X was just there. There we go.
Gap in the tail. Take a look.
Really? Oh, okay. He's swiping photos. I thought he was like changing the angle of the. Where's this gap in the tail he was talking about? All right. Well, that's not the boat from the start of the game. That's just.
Hey, back.
All right.
Man,
Wait a
got some
second.
Good stuff on the camera.
Yeah, you did.
This boat isn't moving a tiny bit. I mean, not that I want to feel motion sickness, but when you can see the water level, there should be some movement. Like, this shot looks okay, but that wide shot where you see, oh, nice.
Do you know how to use that?
Nope.
No.
I press this power button,
You might want to just
and that
get
is
to it
the
straight.
extent of my understanding of it.
Huh. What am I looking at here?
Oh, there's a painting that gives us a hint to something. Okay, so I'm guessing we will be exploring the ship from the opening. Do we get sent back in time? Because that shipwreck is underwater, right?
What's up? How you doing?
Sorry, that brewski got the better of me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, all part of the adventure.
Sorry for putting a damper on things.
No worries, dude. Took more than that just to screw up the trip. Just get some rest. Come back when you're feeling better.
Uh-oh, a dead body's gonna come out. Nope, it's a
I'm
book.
not sure Julia left anything on the mainland. This only smelled as good as it cost. At least it made her happy.
Shroud of Innocence. You must read for anyone with an interest in the Salem witch trials, 1692. Is this a hint at their next game? Because the next game involves the Salem witch trials, doesn't it? Or are they actually nodding at an actual book? Remember in what was it? Is it Metro 2033, where the book, there's like a copy of the book hidden in a few places? That's a fun nod. Ooh, what kind of pictures are these? Diving license?
Tanks are ready.
Thanks a lot.
Filth. Oh, is it like a diving license, or is it like her license to drive the boat? 83. What time does this game? What year does this game take place?
This doesn't look kosher.
Also, she just has it sitting there. Come on, Iceman. What do we got?
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than a regular scuba setup. It takes all that CO2 that you'd normally just exhale into the water, and instead, it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way up. State of the art. Okay.
So you put a square peg into a round hole.
Whoa, eager beaver, you gotta check your O2 first.
Looking good, Jay. I'd like to take you underwater.
Hey, that's my sis you're talking about.
You know it.
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
You behave.
Clownfish. Okay.
Looking for a first mate.
I'm gonna take both, right? This is a shock prod? That's not a shock prod.
I got the bang stick.
Yeah, I heard that about you.
Ha ha. You ever have to use one?
Kids,
On a shark?
good to go.
Nope.
Just remember the rules, please.
You're on camera. I'll take the wheels.
Let's get a before photo.
I wonder if there's ever a point where you don't want to take the weapon with. Sometimes I feel like those tanks need to be bigger. I know they said it's more of a filter than a tank, but that, to me, that sounds like it needs to be even bigger than that now. Also, do oxygen tanks become lighter or heavier as you use them? Because you're taking the air out, right? So I would assume air out means it gets heavier. But you're also...
She acts like we're going to ransack the plane.
It's also compressed air.
Hey, a souvenir would be cool.
So it is
Not
losing
like
mass.
One tiny little thing would hurt
Right.
anybody. I won't tell if you won't.
Not like they can scan the wreck every night at sundown. There. That shape. That's gotta be it.
Whoa. That is, like, way bigger
Did he
than
just
I
fast
thought.
forward like the hour it took for them to get here?
It's pretty intact, too. This is a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little and find a way in.
Yeah, they could have given the boat a little bit
Captain?
animation.
You fancy a pint with your second in command?
You are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
You know, okay. This guy, I'm kind of liking him.
Pass. I have to stay focused on your friends down there.
Pretty nice ride you got
I'm
here.
gonna stick as professional.
Where'd you get the cash?
Like, he's dorky and awkward, but still trying, and I appreciate that.
It's a long story. It's complicated and it's really difficult to explain.
Well, I'm a complicated guy. Try me.
Well, it involves at least several trips to the bank and signing of big stacks of paper with large numbers on them.
So you took out a loan?
You know, you're smarter than you look.
If you're interested, maybe my family can make an investment in your business.
Okay, now I don't like him.
That's very kind of you to offer. I suppose we could have that conversation.
Him using his family's money to get his
you
way
know
in
what?
conversation.
I better spend some time
I take back
keeping the
every
Duke of
compliment I
Medan
said
ship
about
shape.
him.
Aye, aye.
Let's turn this back on, because that dude turned it off when he said he didn't know how to use it. He said he did know, but... I mean, well, he said he didn't. The person playing as him said he did. All right. I'm going to look at my own license. I mean, to be fair, who doesn't take out their license every now and then? Just to look at it. Don't want Iceman knowing your personal information. I'm going to be the cold one now. So if he hadn't selected this, would I now get a second chance to find that picture? Oh, whoa. Dive trip, hotel tours, Eddie's fishing trip, sell laptop. Wait. Sell laptop should take away, not add. So either they're buying a laptop and referring to it as selling, they're doing something else but calling it selling a laptop, or they're really bad at math. Okay, we already looked at this. It's all new to her, but it's not new to you guys, so I'm not gonna. Okay.
How's it going?
Knocked out by cold frosty. Man, I feel like such a wimp.
Sympathetic, yeah.
Hey, it's your vacation. You're allowed to overdo it.
I am officially starting a temperance club. Party of one. Lifetime membership. Hope the lovebirds are having the time of their lives down there.
What do you know about this wreck?
Just rumors and theories. I got tired of the speculation and wanted to see if there was actually anything there.
So, how did you figure it out?
Everyone was just looking at where the plane was headed. But I asked myself, where was the plane from? You know, where was that airbase? So I made some guesses based on that hypothetical return flight, and I guess I guessed good.
Good call. Good call.
You can actually use all those old World War II stories to help them find the sites?
Yeah. You know, when they started wreck diving, I realized I could be a pretty good resource. I knew a lot about where planes would go, shipping routes. You make a lot of connections. Alex and Julia have done a lot of dives, but I gotta say, finding this plane takes the cake.
Huh. Gotta get back up top. Check you later.
Man in the chair. He doesn't need to go down and do the action to do great stuff. He can just be the one to lead him in the right place. Boom. Now Brad's my favorite in this. Laura's still my favorite in this franchise, but Brad's my favorite in this series so far.
Hey there. How's it hanging?
You look like you're taking full advantage of your relaxation time.
I'm a man of many talents.
So are you beached? Like a whale?
Hey, I just thought, why spend all my time down in the dark when I already like what I see up top?
Nice one. How long you been cooking that one up?
All afternoon.
Good use of your time.
I like to make the most of it.
Mm-hmm. I'll see you later.
Okay, as long as you're not using your money to flirt, we're good. Because that was kind of clever and witty.
Duke to Alex. Duke to Julia?
I actually don't know if I have a goal while I'm here. Right? I'm just kind of wandering around. The lighting looks great. Uh-oh.
What's that about?
That is not the Coast Guard. So we're not under arrest.
How should we handle this?
We are not doing anything. I'm the captain, so you be quiet and let me handle it. You got that?
Ah, you ruined our buoy! How are we supposed to know where to dive next time?
What do you think you're doing?
Freeze him, Brad.
You see this? Look at our boat.
Or Bobby.
Take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like, $10 cover it? Oh, whoops.
Did you just throw that into the water?
Well, shoot. You think it's more like 30? I can do 30.
Are you just throwing it into the
You
water?
guys drive a hard bargain, but I'm with you. Here, let's just throw in the whole pot.
That's a weird fade to black. Also, it's kind of dumb just throwing it into the water. Like, not only are you possibly damaging the money, but now you're also inconveniencing them to have to dive in to get it. Is that what flesh looks like after it's been... Oh, it's skeletal, yeah. Well, because here's the thing, like, flesh would rot underwater differently than it would in air, right? So...
Conrad.
The rotting corpse would be more bloated, I think. I'm assuming.
Huh. Good on ya, Connie.
I wonder how they did this mocap. Are they just hanging from cables? If so, that's pretty cool. Whoa! That would have been bad. That would have been very bad.
Ladies first? Can I just take
Oh
a
boy,
second
is
to
that how
say,
this functions now?
Holy shit, Alex, we did it. I mean, can you believe it? It's a dream come true.
Controlling him through the water. This is a little confusing. Oh yeah, the one stick is always the flashlight, and the other is always direction. Got it. I think that's a good system. Hey, wait. Alex, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. Oh dear. I mean, I imagine if you really were to... I find it hard to believe that the flesh is all gone like that, but the clothing is fine. That's a find.
Wow.
Nope, keep it!
What the hell happened here?
From the look of things, they knew they were goners.
That's morbid.
You hear that?
Let's check it out.
Wait, I don't even know what I'm aiming at.
Julia, come on.
Oh, that's interesting. If that's a gun in his hand, so is he ready for attackers coming in?
I think.
Okay, that's the first jump scare that got me.
Life gives you lemons.
Ew.
There was nowhere for that thing to come out of. Where was it hiding?
Pilot and co-pilot. Gotta be. Plane crash not high on my list of ways to perish.
Nope. We might find out a way you could possibly perish. That's kind of the point of this game in a few cases. All right, there we go.
Easy now. This stuff's been down here a long time.
Yeah.
Darn, you know what? I would do the same. There's no way that moves.
Oh, Julia! Oh my God!
And there's no way that would shift the whole thing unless the little rider things on the wings are against the rock and you pushed that just now. Oh man, this is kind of cool. Well, I'm going to end the episode here, everybody. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. This is definitely better than I expected. Of course, my expectations were unfortunately low. I would like to apologize to whoever wrote the other games that I was very critical of, because this so far is a great setup for a horror story / game. All right, I'll see you guys next week when we continue on. Leave a comment below with your favorite narrative game. It could be this, could be one of the Telltale games. Yeah, and yeah, there's probably other options. Oh yeah, Quantic Dream. If it's one of those somehow, yeah, let me know. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week when we continue this. Until then, do not forget, have an amazing day, eat something delicious, and hang out with someone you admire.